Hello, everyone. There's a silent killer walking among us. It doesn't look dangerous. It feels warm, familiar, easy. It promises rest. It whispers, you're doing enough. It convinces you to stay where it's safe, to delay the hard thing, to press snooze on your dreams. Its name, comfort. And if you don't kill it, it will kill everything you were born to become. See, comfort is seductive. It tells you to slow down when you should be speeding up. It tells you to settle when you were built to soar. It keeps you just busy enough to feel productive, but not bold enough to be effective. It hands you excuses wrapped in soft pillows and warm blankets of distraction. The problem isn't that you're not capable. The problem is that you've made comfort your standard and your future is suffocating because of it. Think about it. How many dreams have died, not because someone wasn't talented, but because they chose what was easy over what was necessary? How many people trade passion for predictability, impact for routine, greatness for just getting by? Comfort doesn't announce its destruction. It sneaks in through routine, hesitation, procrastination, fear of judgment, and the lie that there's always more time. But here's the truth. Your future can't survive if comfort is in charge. The version of you that breaks barriers, builds legacies, and rises above average, that version of you lives on the other side of discomfort. You don't grow in comfort. You grow when you're stretched, tested, pushed, challenged. You grow when you're doing the things that scare you, when you're choosing discipline over desire, when you're taking the hard road knowing that ease is the enemy of elevation. So if you're serious about becoming more, if you're done watching others live your dream, if you're tired of wondering what if, it starts now. You have to kill comfort before it kills everything you've ever wanted. This isn't a feel-good speech. This is a wake-up call, because your comfort zone isn't a sanctuary. It's a slow death. It's time to disrupt it, break out of it, shatter it, burn it down if you have to. The cost of staying comfortable is far greater than the pain of stretching yourself. Over the next 4 parts, we're going to expose the trap of comfort, embrace the growth that comes through discomfort, reveal the cost of settling, and arm you with the mindset and tools to become someone who ruthlessly eliminates comfort in pursuit of purpose. Let's go to war with the thing that's been holding you back the most. Comfort. Comfort doesn't show up as the villain. It shows up as a friend. It tells you, take it easy, you've done enough. It convinces you that stability is the goal, that rest is more important than risk, that safety is smarter than sacrifice, and little by little, without you even noticing, comfort becomes a habit, then a lifestyle, then a prison, a silent one. And while you're not paying attention, it becomes the enemy of your potential. The most dangerous part of comfort is that it doesn't feel like a threat. You're not running from a fire. You're not in a fight. There's no loud crash, no dramatic failure. That's what makes it deadly. It's quiet. You don't realize what it's taking from you until it's too late. Comfort says, don't speak up. Stay quiet. Don't try that. What if you fail? Don't wake up early. You deserve rest. Don't go to the gym. You'll start Monday. Don't chase that dream. It's risky. Sound familiar? Most people aren't being held back by lack of talent, money, or opportunity. They're being held hostage by comfort. They're stuck in routines that don't challenge them. They're working jobs they hate but won't leave. They've got goals they never act on. Why? Because comfort feels better than confrontation, especially the confrontation with your own fear, laziness, or insecurity. But here's the reality. Every comfort has a cost. Staying in that job you hate, that's costing you your passion. Delaying your dream, that's costing you your momentum. Skipping the challenge, that's costing you the version of you that could have grown from it. And most of the time, we don't even realize we're choosing comfort. We call it waiting for the right time. We say we're planning. We convince ourselves we're being practical. But in truth, we're hiding behind comfort because the idea of discomfort terrifies us. But let's be clear, nothing extraordinary was ever built in comfort. Your favorite athletes, entrepreneurs, leaders, artists, they didn't become who they are by choosing what was easy. They became legends because they walked straight into discomfort and refused to back down. They trained when they didn't feel like it. They stayed up late working when others went out. They took the hard road because they knew something most people forget. Comfort never produces greatness. And the longer you stay comfortable, the more uncomfortable your future will become. Think about that. You can either choose short-term comfort now and live with long-term regret, or choose short-term discomfort now and live with long-term growth, pride, and purpose. This is the silent trap. The trap of good enough. The trap of I'll do it tomorrow. The trap of at least I'm not failing. But the truth is, if you're not growing, stretching, and becoming, then you're already dying a slow death inside. That fire in you, it dims in comfort, that hunger for more. It fades when you choose ease over effort. That potential inside of you, it shrinks every day you don't feed it discomfort. You weren't made for average. You weren't made to survive. You were made to build, lead, create, and become, but none of that happens inside a comfort zone. So today ask yourself, what have I tolerated for too long just because it's familiar? Where have I settled just because it's safe? What dream have I delayed just because it's scary? The trap is real, but the moment you see it, you can break it. Make a decision today. Comfort is no longer welcome, not in your habits, not in your mindset, not in your goals. Kill it before it kills the version of you you've been chasing. You deserve more, but you'll never get it if you keep choosing less. If you're waiting for growth to feel good, you'll be waiting forever. Growth is not a vacation, it's a battlefield. It's stretching your limits until they scream. It's stepping into rooms where you feel underqualified. It's trying, failing, adjusting, and repeating. Discomfort isn't a side effect of progress, it's the ticket in. That's what so many people get wrong. They want the success but not the struggle. They want the results without the resistance. They want the dream without the discomfort. But that's not how the process works. There's no achievement without adversity, no development without difficulty, no glory without grit. The truth is simple but uncomfortable. If it doesn't challenge you, it will never change you. Think about any time in your life when you truly grew, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. Did it happen while you were relaxing, playing it safe, or staying comfortable? No, it happened when you were being pushed, when you were uncomfortable, when you were uncertain, when things felt awkward, hard, or even painful. That's the nature of growth. It hurts, but that pain, it's not punishment, it's proof. Proof that you're stepping up, proof that you're breaking old patterns, proof that you're leveling up your life. Let's talk biology for a second. When you lift weights, you literally tear your muscles. That's discomfort, but the body heals those tears stronger than before. That's growth. No tear, no transformation. The same principle applies to life. Discomfort tears the fabric of who you were so that a stronger version of you can emerge. But here's the key. You have to lean into it. Most people run the moment things get uncomfortable. They stop posting content because nobody liked the first video. They quit working because the first week was sore and hard. They avoid difficult conversations because it feels tense. They abandon goals because success didn't show up fast enough. They run from discomfort, not realizing they're also running from their next level. See, discomfort is the price of admission to every great thing you want. Want confidence? You have to face your fears. Want discipline? You have to train when you don't feel like it. Want success? You have to do what others won't, for longer than they will. There's no shortcut, but if you flip your perspective, discomfort becomes something powerful. Instead of fearing it, you start seeking it. You look for the challenge. You embrace the tension. You chase the hard conversations, the heavy reps, the long nights, because you understand this pain as purpose. You don't grow when it's easy. You grow when it's hard. And here's something most people never realize. Your relationship with discomfort determines your relationship with growth. If you hate being uncomfortable, you'll never push far enough. If you avoid awkwardness, you'll never build confidence. If you avoid rejection, you'll never take big swings. If you fear failure, you'll never rise to greatness. But if you can learn to sit in discomfort, not run from it, not avoid it, you will unlock a superpower, because most people can't. Most people fold when it gets hard. Most people pull back when the pressure rises. If you can learn to keep showing up when it's messy, painful, scary, you become unstoppable. That's what discomfort does. It reveals who's all talk and who's all in. So the next time you feel uncomfortable, don't panic. That's your signal. That means you're in the right place. That means you're growing. Let the soreness come. Let the fear sit. Let the pressure build. That's what growth feels like. That's what progress looks like. It's not pretty. It's not perfect, but it's powerful, because discomfort isn't your enemy. It's your invitation. The pain you're avoiding is the doorway to the light. The person you're meant to be is standing on the other side of that challenge. You don't need more ease. You need more courage, more grit, more commitment to lean into the hard stuff. Remember, discomfort is where dreams die. Discomfort is where leaders rise. Every time you choose comfort, you're making a trade. You may not realize it in the moment, but you're giving something up. And it's not something small. You're trading potential for predictability, growth for ease, legacy for laziness, progress for peace of mind. The scary part is comfort doesn't make you feel like you're losing. It makes you feel safe, like everything is fine, like you're doing okay. But here's the hard truth. Comfort is robbing you, quietly, daily, completely. It's robbing you of the future you could have had, the business you never started, the body you never built, the skill you never mastered, the dream you never chased. Every excuse wrapped in comfort becomes a brick in the wall that separates you from who you were meant to be. Let's be real. You weren't put on this planet just to get by. You weren't created to wake up, do average things, scroll through social media, pay bills, and repeat. You were built for impact. You were made to create, to grow, to evolve, and most of all to leave something behind. But none of that happens if comfort is in control. When you constantly choose what's easy, you're building a life that looks nothing like what you once dreamed of. You're sacrificing the future version of you, the one who was bold, relentless, disciplined, and fierce, just to stay in the arms of now and the future version of you. They're watching, they're waiting, they're wondering why you keep playing small when greatness is in your DNA. So let's talk about the real cost of comfort. 1. Lost time. Time is the only resource you'll never get back. Every day you delay your goals, every hour wasted on excuses, every moment you wait to feel ready, it adds up. 1 year turns into 5. 5 turns into a decade. Suddenly you're living a version of your life that feels like a shadow of what could have been. 2. Wasted potential. Your gifts, your ideas, your voice, they don't mean anything if you don't use them, and comfort keeps them locked away. It makes you second guess your talents. It makes you believe someone else is more qualified. But the truth is no one else can do what you were created to do. And the longer you stay comfortable, the more you let that potential run. 3. Regret.
Yeah.
This is the heaviest cost. One day you're going to look back. And when you do, you won't regret failing. You'll regret not trying. You'll regret the shots you didn't take, the rooms you didn't enter, the bold moves you backed away from. Comfort may feel good now, but regret lasts a lifetime. 4. Respect. Every time you choose comfort, you chip away at your own self-respect. You know what you should be doing. You know what you're capable of. And every time you ignore that inner voice and take the easy road, you lose a little more confidence in yourself.
Yeah.
Not because you failed, but because you refused to trust.
Oh.
5. Legacy. What are you going to leave behind? A life that played it safe, a story of unrealized dreams, or a legacy of courage, discipline, and fire? Comfort doesn't build legacies, it buries them. Here's the hard question. Are you really okay giving up your future just to feel good in the present? Because that's what's happening. Every skipped workout, every missed opportunity, every ignored calling, that's your future slipping away. And comfort is the thief, smiling while it takes everything from you. But here's the good news. You can take it back right now, today, by choosing discomfort over delay, discipline over desire, purpose over pleasure. The future you want is still possible, but not if you keep sacrificing it for comfort. Don't let the couch steal your calling. Don't let the comfort zone convince you that later is a strategy. Don't let the fear of discomfort rob you of the pride that comes from becoming everything you were meant to be. This is the wake-up call. Your future is done. Every time you choose not to fight for it, it's time to stop making comfort your goal. It's time to trade ease for excellence, because nothing about the life you want will come easy, but everything about it will be worth it. Comfort doesn't just show up once. It's not a one-time battle, it's a daily fight. Subtle, sneaky, and persistent. It creeps into your habits, your thoughts, your routines. It's there when you wake up and want to hit snooze. It's there when you're debating whether to finish that task or scroll for 5 more minutes. It's there when you tell yourself, I'll start tomorrow. And if you don't become ruthless about eliminating it, comfort will quietly win, day by day, inch by inch. You want to kill comfort, you've got to get aggressive. You can't negotiate with it. You can't reason with it. You can't balance with it. You can balance with it. You destroy it every single day. Because comfort isn't just a feeling, it's a choice. In the moment you start choosing differently, you take your power back. Here's how to do it. How to kill comfort before it kills your dreams. 1. Start your day with discomfort. The first decision of the day sets the tone. That alarm you want, snooze. Don't. That cold shower you're avoiding, take it. That early morning workout you want to skip, show up. Why? Because starting your day with discomfort puts you in control. You train your mind to do what's necessary, not what's easy. You set the standard that today will be about progress, not pleasure. One hard choice in the morning creates momentum for the rest of the day. 2. Set non-negotiables and stick to them. Discipline kills comfort, and the best way to build discipline is to create daily non-negotiables. small but powerful commitments that become your personal standard. Examples: 1 hour of focused work before checking your phone, 45 minutes of movement daily, no matter what, 30 minutes of reading or skill building each evening, no sugar, no alcohol, or no fat for 30 days. It's not about perfection, it's about proving to yourself that you're in charge, that when comfort calls you answer with commitment. 3. Do one thing that scares you every day. Fear is comfort's best friend. The more you avoid what scares you, the deeper you sink into the comfort trap. But if you flip it and seek fear, you unlock growth. Every day, find one uncomfortable thing, make the call, send the pitch, record the video, speak your truth, apply for the opportunity. Even small daily acts of courage compound into confidence, and when fear loses its grip, so does comfort. 4. Audit your circle. The people around you either feed your fire or fan your fear. If you're surrounded by those who settle, who avoid discomfort, who make excuses, you will too. Build a circle that challenges you, that holds you accountable, that reminds you to rise, not relax. You don't need cheerleaders, you need teammates, people who are also at war with comfort, chasing something bigger. 5. Track pain, not just progress. Most people only track wins, the numbers, the milestones, the success. But if you want to kill comfort, start tracking the discomfort you're willing to endure. Keep a discomfort journal. Write down, what did I do today that was hard? What fear did I face? Where did I push past resistance? Why? Because discomfort is the currency of growth. The more you pay, the more you grow. And tracking it reminds you that the struggle isn't a sign of failure, it's a sign of becoming. 6. Celebrate discipline, not just results. Killing comfort is a mindset, and you reinforce that mindset by celebrating the process, not just the prize. Did you wake up early today? That's a win. Did you show up to train even when tired? That's a win. Did you keep going when comfort begged you to quit? That's a win. Over time, your identity shifts. You stop being someone who needs motivation, and you become someone who is moved by mission. That's how greatness is built, through small daily wins that step into unstoppable. Make comfort the enemy. Stop treating comfort like an option. Start treating it like a threat. Talk to it like a rival. Visualize it stealing your future. Feel the disgust of settling when you know you're built for more. Because here's the truth. Your destiny demands discomfort. Your calling comes with a cost. Your next level lies outside the walls of ease. If you want something rare, you must do what most refuse. Kill comfort before it kills everything you were meant to be. You've heard the warning signs. You've seen the evidence. Comfort is not your friend. It's not your safety net. It's not your reward. It's your biggest up. It's the silent killer of greatness. Every dream that died, every goal that faded, every passion that burned wasn't because you weren't capable. It was because comfort kept whispering, wait, settle, don't risk it. And you listened. But today that is, you don't need more motivation. You don't need the perfect plan. You need warfare, mental, emotional, and spiritual, against anything that tells you to play smart, because your future, it's counting on you to stop being soft with your purpose. It's begging you to stop compromising your calling for temporary peace. From this day forward, when comfort tells you to stop, push harder. When fear says wait, move anyway. When your mind says wait, move anyway. When your mind craves easy, do hard on purpose. When excuses show up, slap them with action. Make it personal. Make it daily. Make it non-negotiable. Because nothing about the life you want will come from comfort. Not the body, not the business, not the mindset, not the impact. You were not born for average. You were born to be a force, but only if you kill what's keeping you silent. This world needs your fire. No, this world needs your fire, not your base. It needs your leadership, not your laziness. It needs your voice, your vision, your victory, and those will not be built inside a comfort zone. So here's your mission. Kill comfort, kill hesitation, kill everything keeping you small, and rise into the person your future is waiting for. No more delays, no more playing safe, no more hiding behind. Maybe later. Burn the comfort zone to the ground. And go build the future you refuse to die without creating.